Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Harry Muppet. Welcome back to another Starcraft 2 Daily Masters cast. Got another awesome game for you here today. It's Jaedong. Once again, we're playing with Jaedong. Where's his info? He is 24 years of age from South Korea, plays for Evil Geniuses, and he is Jaedong, and he is awesome. And he's going for a pull first build, which is fairly interesting because this is a pretty big map. So pull first, I don't know. It's not big enough so that you can't, you know, do a link push, but you got to know where the opponent's base is, and I don't like his chances of finding out where the opponent's base is, getting lucky with his Overlord, and it's not going to happen. His Overlord is going to see the worker coming up, or maybe it didn't, I don't know. I don't think it did. Anyway, his opponent. Let's start by introducing this guy. His name is SOS. He is 20 years of age from South Korea. Plays for the Jin Air Green Wings team. And we've got a couple of lings coming out nice and early, even before the first hatchery goes down. And they are going to be chasing this probe. So, tons of action early on in the game. This is about as good as it's going to get, actually. Nothing in this entire game is going to be more exciting than watching this ling chase this probe. Go, come on. Oh, look at that. Brutal, absolutely brutal action going on here between Jaedong and SOS. He's trying to regen. He's almost got it up. He's got it up to full, but there it goes. Another hit once again. And the shields are down. Here comes the second ling into the battle. And suddenly the probe's chances of surviving this have just gone down significantly. But it's so close and makes it to the end zone. What a fight right there. Absolutely spectacular. You don't see action like that in every StarCraft game, man. Sometimes, I mean, it just blows me away sometimes, the amount of action that you can see in these games, but you've just got to watch out for it, though. So there we go. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth casting anymore. I mean, we cannot possibly expect the rest of the game to be anywhere near as exciting as that battle that we just saw. So we could stop here, and you know, everybody would probably be happy, like go out on a high note. But I know there are a few of you guys out there, the hardcore fans, who need to see all of the boring details, who need to, you know, they're the completionists who want to see every part of the game, not just the fun stuff. So if you're just in it for the action, that's it. Game done. I mean, that was the action right there. That's the best we're gonna see. And I'm still just wow. It was just beautiful. So yeah, that was it, and we're just going to keep on with the boring stuff now. Look at this sentry. This is not a battle right there. Look at that. It is... I don't know why we're even casting the rest of this, but anyway, for you guys, if you do want to hang out and watch the rest of this game, definitely keep watching. For the rest of you guys, yeah, just go ahead. There's nothing else that's going to be exciting in this game. All right. So let's try and keep on track and yeah, see what we can salvage out of this game, or pull out of this game now that all the exciting stuff has happened. So yeah, looks like Jaedong is macroing up. Sorry, he's not remacroing because he hasn't really lost anything. But he's 6 workers in the lead, which is actually speaks quite highly for Mr. SOS, having getting so many workers. But he did go for a fairly early expansion, and there we go, the Stargate pumping out Phoenix like they're going out of style. Couple coming out of there. We do have a Spore Crawler, and we do have another Spore Crawler over there. It's only just being built though. The Queen gonna be shooting these guys, but they do manage to kill one. Unfortunately, with only 2 Phoenix, the Phoenix DPS is not going to be that high because you do need to use one of them to actually hit stuff. Phoenix are so good in large groups. In very, very small groups, their DPS is not all that good. And there they go in. See, they killed that worker so much quicker. Is quicklier a word? I'm not sure that it is. I'm not sure why I just said that. Quicklier. More quickly. Maybe it is a word. I don't know why it sounds so retarded. Quicklier. Hold on a sec. We gotta do follow mode on this Phoenix. And I'm going to Google quickly because I just have to know. Quickly. Let's get the ultra zoom going. Oh, look at that. First article. Somebody asking, is quicklier a word? I don't know. It's all a big mess. Just like this battle right here. Tons of zealots going in, destroying the spore crawlers. The Phoenix going nuts. SOS going nuts. Jaedong is just like, oh god, not zealots. I hate zealots. You bastard. Why did you put zealots in my base? They're gonna sort of hold off here. He's got a ton of lings coming in. The zealots are starting to take a heap of damage. Phoenix are trying to help, but there we go. Looks like he's gonna finish off most of them. Let's have a look at the units lost count. 32 lings going down there, or in total, 8 zealots and 10 workers. That's a big number right there. That's a really, really big number. That's even bigger news than this quicklier thing, which we've still got to sort out. So I'm just going to jump back on these Phoenix. And Hydra's out on the map. Why are we not following? There we go. Follow these guys. Just pay attention to those guys. Look at the pretty Phoenix. Yeah, apparently quicklier is not a valid word because it's a apparently it's an adverb, so you can't apply the IER to it. Something about that, so you should say more quickly. It sounds retarded both ways. I don't know, but who am I to rage against the laws of the English language? I mean, it's just a thing, isn't it? If you know what an adverb is, then you know what I'm talking about. I personally do not sure what an adverb is. It's something you apply to a verb. You add it, presumably. And that, I guess that kind of makes sense. Verbs are like frosting. Is frosting a verb? I don't know. What is frosting is a noun when you put it on a cake, but when you're frosting a cake, that's a verb. So if you're quickly frosting, then yeah. Why were we trying to use quicklier in the first place? We were trying to use quickly. If they're moving quickly, then I don't know. Oh god, this is taking you back to like year 8 English class and all that sort of crap. Verbs and adverbs and adjectives and nouns, it's all too much. I don't give a shit anymore. If anybody knows the answers to all the questions that we've been asking, then please, yeah, whatever, I don't care. I really don't care anymore. Quicklier, I'm pretty sure it's not a word. Let's leave it at that. And Hydras, and Lings are on the field. So it looks like we're going for Ling Hydra. We've got a Roach Warren coming out as well. We've got Air Attack, which tells me that Corruptors are on the way. Somebody's pinging the map all over the Overlords. The Overlords are, I don't know what the hell they're doing here. Just, oh, this must be the, they're on a camping trip, and this must be where they've dug the latrine, I suppose is the correct word for it. So, yeah, you know how these camping trips are. I mean, you don't want to just spread out and just go all over the place, because then somebody else will go and have a walk, and then things get complicated, and usually a mess ends up being made. So it's better to have it all in one place. Damn, they must have had beans last night or something. It's just, oh man, we're not looking at that part of the screen anymore. That's just, we're done. We're done with that part of the screen. I don't care if the Ultras and Immortals start fighting over there. We're not looking at that part of the screen, because it's just, look, I don't know. It's just not something that I want to be showing. It's just straight up. Oh, Colossus, where are... There they are. There's the Corruptors. I was wondering if Mr. Jaedong had the Corruptors. Looks like he has. Oh, the Mothership Core goes down. No retreat for you, Mr. SOS. You're going to have to do this the hard way. And in his case, the hard way is actually the easy way. Oh, the Colossus going down. He's not going for the hallucination. He's going for the real ones. But all his ground units have been taken down regardless. And Jaedong given the GG there. So the Colossus doing a pretty good job versus those. But in the end, man, it's just too much Colossus to take down the Hydras, and the Stalkers with level 2 weapons and level 1 armor. Did a great job. How much were the Hydra upgrades? 1-1 with 2 just about to finish. So close. So close. Alright, game done. Thank you very much for watching, and they're still going. The game's over, but they're still going. I know I promised not to go there, but that's it. Done. Game over. Thank you very much for watching this game. It is an awesome game, and we enjoyed watching it, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll catch you guys tomorrow for another one. Stay tuned for that. It's been Hairy Muppet.